Good morning, my dear students. Now I'm going to explain the rule in Unit 7. Okay. Our grammatical rule in this unit is the relative pronouns. Okay. The relative pronouns are used to connect a clause or a phrase to a noun or a pronoun. Which means that they connect or join two sentences. Okay? We have some relative pronouns. The most common are who, okay? And we use it for people. Okay? Which, and we use it for things. Okay, that, and we use that for both people and things, but only in defining relative clauses, and I'm not going to talk about that. Okay, just know it. Now we have whose for possession, and when we use it for date and time, date or time, and finally we have whom, okay, and we use whom to replace the repeated object noun, okay, to replace object. In your exam we have two ways for this rule. This rule comes in two ways. The first one as a choice. Okay? First, I'm going to explain how it comes as choice. Then I'm going to tell you how to join two sentences using relative pronouns. Okay? For example, when I say, okay, Ahmad space lives in our area, is a doctor. Is a doctor. Okay? Here, which relative pronoun, okay, we are going to use? We are going to use which one? Look at the noun before the space. We have Ahmed. Okay, Ahmed, we consider him people. So we use who with people as Ahmed. Okay, we consider him people, so we are going to use who. Okay, now the man or the driver, this is sentence number 2. Space, car, is red, drives fast. Drives fast. When you look at the first time, you may think that we are going to use who as driver. We consider him people. Okay? But read it again. After the space, we have car, and car is a noun. Okay, so here we have to use whose. So notice the difference between these two sentences. After the space, in the first sentence, we have a verb. Okay, so we used who, and in the second sentence, we have a noun, so we used whose. Okay, one more example. Number 3, the hotel, space, we stayed. Okay, last summer was nice. Okay, look at the word before the space. We have hotel, and hotel is a place. So here we have to use where. Okay, the last example. Okay, the person from space I bought the DVD. Okay, was helpful. Okay, notice before the space we have, okay, from. Okay, from is a preposition. When you see from, to, for, by, at, okay, and these are prepositions, okay, so you have to choose whom. Okay, now this is the way the rule comes as choice. Now, I'm going to teach you how to join two sentences using a relative pronoun. For example, Sarah is clever. This is the first sentence. The second, she got, or she always gets the full mark. Gets the full mark. When we look at these two sentences, we will notice that we have two things repeated. In the first sentence, it is Sarah, and in the second, it is the pronoun she. In this case, we have to do what? First, as we consider Sarah people, so we have to join using who. Okay? Now, you are going to write the noun Sarah and write the relative pronoun who. Then, as she is repeated, we are going to omit or delete it. Okay? Complete. The second sentence always gets the full mark. Okay? Then return back again to the first sentence to complete it. Okay? Is clever. Okay? One more example. Okay? The dog was parking. It belongs to Ahmed. It belongs okay. Now look at the first sentence. We have the dog, and the repeated word is it. Okay, the pronoun it. Now we are going to join using which. Okay, again, as we did in the first sentence, we are going to write the repeated word, which is the dog, followed by the relative pronoun which. Then we are going to omit it as it is repeated. Okay, now complete the second sentence. Belongs to Ahmad. Then return back to the first sentence. Was parking. Okay. One more example. Another one. Okay. The house is big. Ali lives there with his family. Again, okay, here we are going to join using where. Look at the first sentence. We have the house, and we are going to look at the second sentence. We find there, okay, and by there we mean the house, okay. Now, as we did in the previous examples, we are going to write the house first. طبعا omit there, the house. Write the relative pronoun where. The second sentence, Ali lives with his family. Okay, and return back to the first sentence is big. Okay, the last example. Rana won the cup. Her father is the captain of the team. The captain of the team. Okay. Here we are going to join using whose. Look at the first sentence. We have Rana, and in the second sentence we have here as a possessive pronoun. Okay, we are going to omit or delete it. Now write your sentence, the noun Rana, followed by the relative pronoun whose. Okay, complete the second sentence. Father is the captain of the team. Okay, one of the team won the cup. Okay, that's it. I wish that you got the rule and enjoyed listening to it. Thanks. Goodbye.